Hi, welcome back to Daily Mix. I'm Lily Pebbles.
And I'm Anna from Vivian Does Makeup. And today we're going to show you our current drugstore favourites, things that have been rocking our world that are kind of, I think most of mine are under £10.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Kick it off with your first favourite.
Okay, I'm going to grab this one, which is a recent discovery for me, and it's the Vaseline Spray and Go Body Moisturiser. This stuff is amazing. Have you tried it?
How does it work?
Okay,
no.
So I never use body moisturisers because as soon as I come out of the shower, I just want to get into my warm pyjamas.
Yeah,
so the idea of this is you just twist the cap, which already I love, you don't have to lose the lid, and you just spray it on. It's like...
spray it on my arm.
Yeah. And then you just rub it in. And this one's the Aloe Fresh scent, so it smells really nice. It's not too strong of a scent. And it's so easy and quick, you can do your whole body in like minutes.
It doesn't leave it like sticky or tacky at all, which sometimes you get with like the heavy body butters.
Yeah, so I love this, absolutely love it.
That's a good one. I'm going to move on to a makeup favourite, and this is my favourite primer at the moment, and it's from Rimmel, and it's their Fix and Perfect Pro.
Ooh, I haven't tried that.
It's really nice. It's one of those ones that goes on really invisible onto the skin. It makes your makeup last that little bit longer, and it doesn't leave your base looking too matte or too dewy. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. Has got a bit of a fragrance, but if you can handle that, I would suggest this as a really good alternative to something, one of our like pricier favourites, like the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer that we both love. This is a good kind of cheaper option.
It's a good size for your makeup bag as well.
It is.
Okay, so I'm going to go on to hair, and I have bought this, which is the Tresemme Texture Style. And this is like a drugstore alternative for the All Bay Dry Texturizing Spray.
I was going to say,
which we both love, yeah. So it's basically, it says Define Definition Sexy Undressed Layers. So it kind of makes your hair, you can like see all the different layers, it gives it a bit of texture and oomph, and I really like this.
Like a bit piecey. Me and Lily actually popped a bit in our hair.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good. I'm definitely a fan of this.
I think we should talk about eyeliners, because there's actually two that me and Lily really like.
And I love your one as well.
I haven't given your one a go. So this is the L'Oreal Superliner Blackbuster. Crazy name. Really big, fat, like nib, isn't it? It's like a
Sharpie.
It's like a Sharpie, like a proper felt tip pen. And I'm not amazing with eyeliner, so I initially saw that and was terrified. But actually, I think it's easier to use because it's quite, it doesn't bend at all or anything. So you literally can just draw on a line. I always clean it up with a bit of cotton bud dipped in makeup remover, and I just think this is fabulous.
And the tip is quite fine if you actually look at it. So if you do want to get like little corners, you can.
You can get like a little cat eye flick with this one.
And the one that I also really like is the Soap & Glory Super Cat liner. And this is kind of thinner and slightly longer, but it's not kind of, doesn't move around like you said, it's quite firm. So I find it really easy to use, and because it's a bit longer, you can kind of get in right to the inside of your eye. And it lasts, it doesn't smudge, it's really black, so.
I always think the ones with the long nibs, you can literally just like lay it on your eye and kind of cheat and just move it along, and you're like, oh, there you go, I've done eyeliner.
Yeah, really good.
Go on, what's your next favourite?
So my next one is a skincare drugstore discovery that I recently found, and I love face masks, and this is a aloe vera mud mask. It's de-stressing, and this was literally, it was like £4 or something, £3, something crazy, and it's really, really nice. As soon as you put it on your skin, it feels really refreshing, like the aloe vera, you can really feel it. And it just kind of makes your skin feel clear and fresh. It's really good. You need to try this.
Okay, I'm adding that to my shopping list.
You'd really like it.
Smells good too. I'm going to talk about a BB cream next, and the whole BB, CC, it's all very confusing and muddled these days, but this is a really good BB cream. It goes on white, which is really bizarre. It kind of just goes on white, and then as you blend it in, it kind of adapts to your skin tone, and I've got the shade 01 here. I would watch out because it does come out quite dark. I've got 02, and I had a bit of a Oompa Loompa moment when I did this. But it has just the right amount of coverage. It just leaves your skin looking really natural and sheeny. It's good for those kind of no makeup days. Yeah. I like this one.
Body Shop do really good makeup, actually.
Really good makeup, and not too expensive.
I bought a couple of makeup bits with me as well. This is from Gosh, which is a makeup brand you can get in Superdrug, and it's the Flower Power Blush, and it's a really nice light pink everyday kind of blush. And I saw this and thought it looks quite nice, nothing kind of special, but I've been wearing it every day since I got it. It's just one of those, goes with a smoky eye, goes with a bold lip, goes with everything kind of blusher.
Love those.
It's really, really, really nice.
That is a very Lily Pebbles shade. One of my more recent favourites is from Maybelline, and there's been quite mixed reviews on this, but I really like it, and there's definitely a technique to use it, and it's the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara, and I have it in dark brown. And you kind of pull it out.
It's got like a funny...
It's got a really funny brush. There's this like kind
of... like a ball on the end.
circular ball on the end, but I think the best thing is to get a tissue and take off the excess and then brush it through your brows. I have huge brows, they're massive. So do you. Yeah. Maybe you would benefit from this because it's great. It just keeps them in place all day and just adds a bit of tint as well. So you don't really need to do much else with your eyebrows when you use this. So this has kind of become one of my no makeup day favourites as well.
My final product is a setting powder, and it's from Soap & Glory, and it's their Kick-Ass one. And this is translucent, which is why I really like it, because it doesn't add any extra coverage.
Yeah.
I get that from my foundation. So it just sets everything in place. And it's got a kind of yellowy tone to it, so it works well for my skin tone. And I just feel like you don't see any powder when you put this on.
See, I like that, because anything with a bit of yellow is going to get rid of pink.
Exactly.
And kind of red in the skin tone. I always get really pink cheeks. So
I really like this. It's really like finely milled and just feels really soft on the skin and helps get rid of any shine.
Well, it appears I still have 3 favourites
yeah.
to talk through. I don't know how we did this. I think you might have this one as well, actually. It's one of the Rimmel HD Glam Eyes.
I haven't tried this.
What? It's amazing. It's very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Dolce Vita Quad,
yeah.
which everyone is going on about at the moment. It's amazing, but this is like 1/10 of the price, I think. Really nice shade, especially that centre shade.
Really nice.
That reddy shade, I just think is absolutely
What's the texture
stunning.
like of the shadows?
Really nice, very smooth, very buttery.
Ooh.
Really pigmented. And just a nice option for kind of everyday eye. I feel like you could do something a little bit more jazzy for evening, but something really simple for daytime as well.
I want to get that.
There you go, we're going shopping after this. A highlighter, have you got this one?
I've got this, yeah.
Topshop Glow. I know Topshop isn't necessarily drugstore, but it's still very affordable. And it's their Glow in Polished. And it's basically a cream kind of highlighter with no kind of shimmer in it.
Yeah.
It's very natural, and it really reminds me of the RMS Beauty Living Luminizer.
I knew you were going to say that.
Did you know I was going to say that? Which is basically like 4 times the price, which is crazy, and it just leaves a really nice sheen to the skin.
That's really nice. Oh God, it looks really nice. You made me want to I haven't used mine in a while. It's also really nice for summer. It makes your skin look all like dewy and
yeah,
nice.
And it's just so easy to apply. I find with highlighters the easiest thing is just to get your finger in it.
Yeah.
Dab it on the cheeks and be done. And then the final one is probably the most exciting one, and I think you've got these as well. And they're the Revlon Colour Burst Matte Balms, and they've had them in America for ages, and they've just come into the UK, and I think they are awesome.
They're really good.
It's really rare that you see a matte balm on the high street. They're usually quite glossy, quite shimmery. These are full-on matte shades. I've got quite a few here. I've got Unapologetic, which is like a really nice kind of fuchsia pink. Striking Spectacular, which I think is probably one of my favourites from the range. And then this one, which is like an orangey coral, Audacious. This has definitely got like summer.
I like them as well because they're not too matte. You know how some lipsticks are so matte, you look a little bit like they're quite aging. They still look moisturising because they're still a moisturising balm.
I'm actually going to throw it on to show you how easy this is to put on.
Yeah, and I think it's really nice because it definitely still looks like it's moisturising the lips. It's got like a matte finish. That's a really nice colour.
It's weird, isn't it? It's matte, but like you said, there's still a bit of like nourishment to it.
And they're obviously so easy to get hold of. You can get them in like Boots or Superdrug, any kind of drugstore. That's really nice.
Ta-da! So easy to do as well. Ridiculously easy to put on. I love these things that are in these balms.
And they just wind up at the bottom as well. You don't need a sharpener.
Yeah, no sharpener required.
So I think that's everything. I hope you enjoyed seeing our current favourite drugstore products and hopefully found some that you might want to try out yourself.
And we would love to hear what your favourite one is, so leave a comment below and we will definitely have a read of that. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.